in Australia. Can you believe it? And it's a takeover episode. This lovely lady filling in for the grumpy British Matthew Holt. Who is it? Yeah, Dr. Louise Schaper, that's right, on this episode of Health in 2.00 from HISA's HIC conference. HIC 2019.
So excited.
Beautiful Melbourne. Oh my God, thank you. It's like, I love a takeover episode. Anytime I can replace Matthew with somebody, it's just amazing.
I'm happy to oblige.
Perfect. All right, do you have your timer ready?
I do.
Oh my gosh, she's actually prepared.
Yes. Okay.
All right, perfect. Ready, set, go.
Start.
All right, so for those who aren't familiar with what's going on in health IT in Australia, what are the big things happening down here?
It's about people, it's about humanity. We've heard so much in the last couple of days at the conference, and all the feedback has been they love the injection of the technology with the human aspect. If we're doing technology in healthcare, it has to be about the people, it has to be about the humanity, and it has to be about improving outcomes for all people.
Okay, what about My Health Record? So for those who don't remember, This was like the Australians are all opted in unless they make a special trip to a website to opt out. How's the implementation of that going?
Okay, so My Health Record, yes, you have to opt out. Only 10% of Australians did. So that's not a bad figure really. So 90% of Australians have a medical record that is connected with all of their healthcare professionals. It is a summary record, it is not a full record. It is not being utilised though anywhere near as much as it should. So we still have a lot of work to do in that regard.
All right, cool. We'll keep our eye on that. Okay, scandal. Health Engine, data scandal. They sold patient data to medical malpractice lawyers, and they sold data to insurance companies. What's the deal here? Tell us.
So look, it's a bit of a beat up to be honest. So look, Health Engine did do some wrong things, absolutely, and that'll come out in course. But the way the press has represented it is as though they have they're an appointment booking service effectively, and the press has sold it as though they have full access to my medical data and they've sold that on.
Okay.
That is not the case at all. Absolutely, that is not the case.
Awesome. I love dispelling rumors. Okay, key takeaways from HIC 2019.
Oh, okay then. Well, Jessica has to come back every year, so don't anyone book her to try and compete with us, because you will not win.
You will not win.
We are the preference, really. So this is one key takeaway. Other key takeaways is, as I said, the humanity was really important, and I think that's a really good lesson for us all to learn and to remember, especially when you're down in the depths and you're trying to solve a technical challenge, or you're looking at standards and really techie stuff. Those things are super important, but if you take it back to why you're doing it, that's the most important thing. There goes the duck. Does that mean
you have a duck and not a rooster? I love it. That's perfect. That's so perfect. Thank you so much for having me on your show. Oh my God, thank you for being on my show. So next year, if those want to take the journey down under and brave the flight, it's not that bad. There are Tim Tams if you fly Qantas.
Yes.
Right. So when are the dates?
So you now tested me. It's mid-July and it's in Brisbane.
Okay.
Brisbane. So
which is even nicer because it's like the sunny part of Australia.
It is the sunny part of Australia.
Yeah, and it's close to.
So you have to come and join us.
Yeah, you have to.
And we're also holding an international conference next year. So we will have the International Nursing Informatics Conference. So a bunch of nurses and digital health experts are coming to Brisbane next year, and so this will be even bigger and better next year.
And so the two are together.
The two are together. So if you've always thought, should I come? Whatever. Next year is the year you have to be there.
And I heard it's also Florence Nightingale's 200th birthday, and so there's a big party at this nursing conference.
Year of the nurse, absolutely.
Fantastic. All right, Louise, thank you so much for having me, and thank you for being on our show. I love a good takeover episode.
Bye-bye.
All right, you guys can find us on YouTube, so be sure to subscribe. Never miss an episode. Just search Health in 2.00, or you can sign up for our e-newsletter on the healthcare blog. Will Matthew come back? Who knows?
Bye, Matthew.
Thanks so much for watching, guys. See ya.